So as part of the GN3 open call, the IRINA project is investigating clean slate architectures for the internet. Throughout human history, we have always tried to reach for the sky. The ancient Egyptians, they used their vast knowledge and past experience to build the Great Pyramid of Giza in less than 20 years. It was the tallest building in the world for 3,800 years until 1311, and it's still structurally intact today. In construction, the foundation has always been the most important part of the building. Because of its unstable foundation, the Leaning Tower of Pisa started to sink at the second stage. Instead of rebuilding that foundation, it was built, they continued to build the tower and build it slightly curved to compensate for it. It took 3 phases and over 200 years to complete it. It has numerous structural renovations during its lifetime, and the final renovation of the tower cost more than millions of euros. So this dependence of a very strong foundation has always been to be applied to all of engineering, especially software engineering and computer networks. The internet nowadays, it's built on the TCP/IP stack, which is very close to a very first attempt at internet working. It has an inadequate core architectural design for the scale that it has grown into and the applications that are currently running on top of the internet. To solve the emerging problems, we have always built more and more protocols and more building blocks on top of TCP/IP, which has led to a very complex solution as a current result. Today's internet has bad performance, it has bad security, it is hard to build and maintain, and the configuration and operational costs are through the roof. Due to these unstable foundations, incremental building stages, and high maintenance costs, TCP/IP is a little bit like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. However, when we return back to basics and learn from these experiences of TCP/IP from the 40 years, we apply a structured and scientific approach to networking, the recursive internet architecture by John Day unfolds. It provides communication to applications by using a single type of layer, which is a distributed application that is repeated as many times as required on top of a physical medium. In IRINA, we have a scalable structure, and each diff can be optimized to work on its scope and offering faster performance, better security, and more manageability throughout its lifetime. This therefore drastically reduces costs. Applying our knowledge and experience allows us to design the strong foundations which are necessary for an internet work that is really ready for the 21st century.